Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you the basics of logic in stormworks. And also I'm going to be showing you how to make a sinkable ship, or just a normal ship into a sinkable ship. Okay, so we're on this island, on this eve. We're going to go to the creative island. You know that's a sunken boat that I sank. Okay, so in this game, you may have noticed what inside of the inventory there are buttons and levers and switches and all that, and you may be wondering how you use those. I'm going to show you how you use those. I just gotta wait for the tsunami to pass. Of course, all this has to happen while I'm filming a video, because, you know, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how you do that. So, first of all, I'm going to be talking about buttons and toggle buttons. Push button and toggle button. And then we're going to get a battery and a light. Okay, so we're going to build a little base right here. Like that. You don't have to do any of this, by the way. It's just a little demonstration. Okay, so we're going to put battery, toggle button, and push button. And I'm going to put two lights over here. Now when you do this, you're going to notice these all have these little electric not connected signs. And you're probably wondering what that means and how you get rid of it. Well, and if you go right here to logic, and first you go to this little electricity sign called electric, and you just want to connect it to every single button. Doesn't matter how you connect them as long as they're connected to the battery in some way. Like I can do any of this, it'll still work. Okay, next you're going to go to data probe, and now you're going to the light here. You're going to click the toggle button, toggle output, connect that to the light. Same with this. When it presses down, it's going to do this. And now we're going to, that's already connected. Okay, let's test this out. So, oh, well it's flipped, but, oh god, okay, that's annoying, but we can fix that. Can't we? Oops. Sometimes I hate when that happens, when you try to spawn something in, and it does that, but that's just how the game works. Yeah, try that, that'll do. Yes, okay. So, right here. Now, you'll see these work. Now, have you ever wondered how you use a key switch or something of that nature? So we're going to get key switch. We're going to get all the buttons in the end of this video, by the way, but here, let me just get all the buttons for you. So, I know it's going to throttle, got key button, got toggle button, and we're going to get, where's the lockable button? I'm also going to try that. I'm going to get lockable button. Where is that lockable button? Okay, so now what you're going to want to do with the throttle, it's a bit different than these buttons. In turn that needs to be connected to something that uses throttle. So we're going to try a light here. I'm not entirely sure if this will work. I haven't really tried this out, but connect up electric to this. I'm just connecting them because I want to, because it looks kind of cool. You don't have to, but now we're going to do data, connect it, See, you can't do that actually. Yeah, we can do that if we wanted to. But throttle needs to be connected to. Why don't we see what we can connect throttle to? Why not a motor? A small electric motor. If you ever want to know how to use a small electric motor, it's really not that hard with these. And we'll get a pipe and a little propeller, or not, just a small propeller. Okay, here it is. And in a future video I'll show you how to use the engines in case you want to know how to use those. They are a bit complicated with the inputs and stuff that you need. If you're a beginner, they're a bit complicated, but you'll see how in a bit. Okay, just like everything else, we still connect the motor to an electric output on a battery. Now we connect throttle to motor. And now we'll try lockable button. Now with the lockable button, you're going to need another button. A toggle button usually will do it. So we'll put toggle button right there. Now you're going to connect all of these to electric. And now you're going to get data. Going to connect this to the lockable button to unlock. And the lockable button, you're going to connect that to whatever you want to do. In any button, you'll see there's two little points right here. And now what you're not going to want to connect to this. This is in case you have a different button and you want to connect this to here so you can externally activate it. You're not going to want to touch that. This bottom one where it says toggled or pressed, that's where you're going to want to connect to the output. Not that one, just to be clear. Okay, now once you've done that, you want to connect this to the light. And that should work. You're going to connect that to electric. Next, we're going to, I think that's about it. Let's spawn that in, and that should work. Okay, so, again, we have toggle button, toggles, we have push button, and we have throttle. You can see that spins. And now we have lockable button, toggle it, and then you do this, and that turns on the light. And now if you want to know how to use the key switch, it's really actually simple. You can use it with the lockable button or whatever you want really, but we're going to use it with both. So we have key switch, lockable button, and just key switch. Connect that to a light. This. Connect that. Now data, we're going to do key switch to unlock on the button, of course. Now we're going to do lockable button. That should be a key switch. Why'd I put that there? Sometimes my brain just does not comprehend how to do things correctly. Anyways, going to connect this to this, and now we'll see. And then the next video I'll show you how to use doors. Okay, so hold it, it'll unlock. There you got the light. Or hold it, you got the light. And also with this, I'm going to show you what you can also do with throttle. With the throttle lever, you can externally do it just like with the buttons. I'll show you that now if I go over here. So we're going to put down a throttle lever and connect that to power. After a while, you're going to want to kind of clean up all these wires because they'll get kind of confusing. I know that from experience. Now we're going to do push button and toggle button. Connect those to power. Now data, we're going to connect the push button to the top, to the throttle up, push and toggle button to throttle down just to demonstrate how that works. Now we'll connect a small electric motor to it. And there we go. Connect that to electric. Finally, we'll connect that to throttle. That should be all of the input devices in this game, I think. I'll show you how to use this. So, obviously, you already know, you can use the throttle lever like that. Or, you could use this. See See how it externally activates that? Yeah, alright. That'll be the end of this video. And I go, yep, it's fine. Oh, before I end the video, I'm going to show you how you can customizably sink a ship. I'm going to show you that with the ship I modified. It's not mine. Okay, it's not mine. I don't want people taking my video and making, and re-uploading people's creations on the workshop. I'm just going to show you how to sink it, so don't do that. I'm not going to re-upload this on the workshop. I didn't make this boat. Okay? All I did was modify some of it with the, like, cameras and stuff here. It's not mine. Okay, I'm not taking credit for it at all. And what I did do to this boat, it's not mine, but I modified it with this little trapdoor here. And this is how you sink it. I'll show you. I'll spawn it in. And I'll show you how to do it in a second. But so it's spawned in, and you can see on the side here, there is a, oh my god, I can't get out of here. Stuck here forever. No. But you can see right here, there's the trapdoor, sliding electric hatch. I go back up here. Go in here. Now in here, you're going to shut up. You're gonna see this is the thing I was talking about. Key button and this. And once you do that, the ship is gonna start sinking. Because if you notice down here, it's starting to fill up this room down here. Once it does that, it'll start sinking you. So I'm gonna let it fill up, and then we're gonna sink. I'm gonna get out of here though, so we sink in deeper water. So throttle up. Systems. We can't really have it full throttle because we still want it to fill up. But alright, so it's filling up as you can see. Go down to the engine compartment. And you can see it's starting to fill up. Once this gets to a certain point, I'm going to go up here though. I don't want to die again. Yep, you can see the water start to fill up. And I'm going to open all the doors so that it sinks a bit faster. As you can see, it's sinking. And if we go back up to the bridge, now I took all the windows out here to seal it up, so that when you're in a storm or something, the water doesn't flood up here, because that doesn't work that well, really. But yeah, you can see we're sinking. Now, one thing I want to say is, in a realistic situation in this game, you wouldn't have infinite electricity if you're on the missions. You would not have infinite electricity. To show you what that looks like, if I go in here, see how infinite electric, turn that off. The motors in this game do draw a lot of current. Well, not current, I don't know what the game calls it, but in real life it would be drawing a ton of current and electricity from these tiny batteries, and it wouldn't work too well. So the ship goes down pretty quick when there's no power going to it. And if I go up to the bridge again, you will be able to see. I'm gonna close that hatch so I don't die, but you can see all these going out and the lights are slowly dimming. Turn on everything and you'll see that the power is slowly going down, and so are we. Yeah, we're underwater right now. I haven't haven't really tested this out, but apparently... Oh shoot, that was a very bad idea. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that, probably. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. But yeah, that's how you would sink a ship. And I'll give you an example in the next video. Goodbye.